Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Let's get it in.
The Buffaloes will put total leather to crank us up.
Wait. Before we do that, let's make sure we got all this right. Because I'm going to give JuJu his first start ever, Bob, in college. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I get this in. Let me see. Where's defensive tackle going to be? Put in R as my rusher. Sam. Oh, haven't seen Sam at all this year, have we? Damn. It's another guy that's been out that we were expecting to get a lot from. So if they're on the inside, other than Sam, we're going to put Keaton Wade and London Merritt. Corey McPherson. Man, he way better than that, dog. Come on now. Come on, dog. They tripping. Slot wide on the JuJu there. Actually, man, I'm going to use Cam and Sincere. What? About to go off with Sincere, dog. Fuck back there. Where's my... Been Gibson all year. He leading. Or he tops in the Big 12 at least. Cam, shout out to Cam. Just came on the show today on the morning run. Cam Hawkins. We're gonna get some speed back there with slower. Man, they took stop mile speed all the way down from 93 to 88. Who's my other corner? DJ, Corey Vickers, RJ, Chill Parks, Ivan Yates, T. Davis, the best one on the game. I'm gonna put him in. I like Yates though. I wish they would improve him to how good he really is. Reggie Hughes, Sean Myers, French, Jeremiah Brown. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Who should be starting for Colorado in the first place? We got JuJu starting this ball game. We'll get his first game, baby. Shout out to Big Yaya. Zach Atkins. All right, let's go Sincere. Be my number 2 receiver. Go deep. Where's oh, put O at the number 3, or he could rotate at number 1 also. I might put O as my number 1. Put Joseph at 3. Traylon back there. I wish they can put him at quarterback too. Like in the Wildcat, we can't put him in the Wildcat. That's right, I'm putting him in the Wildcat. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, dog. What's up with the music? Trying to get me copyright, man. All right. Oh, 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 oh. All right, let me type this in right quick. All right, all the links in the description now. Appreciate you for your patience. Let's get this thing going. We're going to West Virginia. Baby, let's get a win. Let's get a win, let's get a win, let's get a win. That music shouldn't be playing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will have the football.
Morgantown, baby.
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can
run to the
count on,
football.
they punch the clock and they're hard
Run
workers.
to the football. We got
The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Yeah, we'll take that off. Arden Walker almost picked it off, but got that club on. That probably prevented him from doing that. Good job.
Defense, you just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wide.
Good job, defense. Good job, defense. Let's go.
That's why it's so important for this defense
Beautiful.
to win 1st and 2nd
Got the
down.
great
Set up
hands
third
on.
lines like that. You can show your exotic
Coach Chico
looks.
know how
You
to
get
dress
the
these
pass rush going.
boys.
Everybody in the back
You
end
feel?
expecting throw, and that's how you force
Great hands right
incompletions and
here.
force 4th downs.
Let's go.
Let's see what he can do with it.
Let's go.
He gets a block.
Oh, I should have stayed outside, but good
They
job, though, out
finally
there.
stop him, but he
Hard.
found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
Let's see what Julian Lewis can do in his first start
Possession of the game.
as a Colorado Buffalo in college football.
Powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities.
Might think they
Jesse.
might try to protect him in his ball game, Bob. Then it's his first start. Look at this right here. We love it. Spread him out right here. Block, 88.
He's going to be up for the Joe Moore Award
Block.
at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David.
88, ready.
Trying to
Nope.
establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Michael Wilson.
It's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Fun fact, my first cousin is the DB's coach for West Virginia. That's crazy. So I want him to do well, but that's crazy. Am I going for Colorado this game?
Lewis to throw.
JuJu complete. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he caught it. Good job,
They
sincere.
stop him almost immediately.
Oh, I called the play too
Short gain
fast.
there.
Ready?
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Easy. There you go. Come get me, little fella.
Bully ball on third and
Get there, Hayden. There you go. There you go.
Opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Beautiful drive.
Awesome
First down
job. Run the
picked up.
football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Where's that big offensive line at? Kareem Harden comes in. Larry Johnson comes in.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10.
That's what we got to do right here.
Power football with the run.
That's what we got to do. Try to power that
He's able
thing.
to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run.
Good job, baby.
Got the
Good
first
job.
down and more.
Good
All
job.
down, but he has enough
I
to
like
move the
it.
chains. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple
This is what we need to
superstars.
see right
Travis
here.
Hunter
Get
winning
behind
the
that big
Heisman
offensive
Trophy and giving
line.
this
Dare
whole
them boys to
program
stop
a
you.
hope.
They also lost Shador Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list and I've heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for
Can we lean on these
Can they
guys?
be physical and tough up front?
Can we be physical and tough up front?
And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Let's go with it. Go with it. Timeout, dog.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the
My
half.
gosh. My gosh. My gosh.
The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
See what's straight ahead right here. We're going to try to get outside, though.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Oh!
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, why you
And he
cut,
gets
baby?
it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be
Good run.
1st and goal.
Run game, coach.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has
Let's
to do a
keep
better
that
job.
defense on the field for a second. Just
They got
because.
it
This is the
down
first
to the
quarter.
3. Now it's
Still.
2nd and goal.
We'll hold the whole first quarter if we need to.
Looking for a pass.
Stop,
to the
Michael
end zone.
Welch. Oh!
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense.
Yeah, we're behind that big offensive line. That's how you run the football.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
The offense always goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
That's how you run the football. That's how you give your offense confidence. That's how you give your young quarterback confidence. What they doing? I thought I was supposed to play the whole game, though. What y'all doing? Oh.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first
So,
score of the
man.
game.
Mata
And
don't
the
miss.
PAT makes it 7-0.
Out of
They just finished
sight.
off a 53-yard scoring drive. And it was
Mata
closed out by the
don't miss.
short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Make sure I seen the fight song. That's right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They went
Let's
3
go.
and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
In the backfield.
Got his man
Big play.
downfield. Turning it on. Finally corralled and not before.
Too
He
much
picks up the
time.
first
Too much
down.
time.
And the Mountaineers in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Look at that. Oh!
Not a whole
Good
lot
job,
of room
Sam.
there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
It'll be
Yeah, exactly. You got to win. You got to win the game, don't it? To sing the fight song.
They'll run play action.
And the blitzes, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Back at the 43.
London Merritt, the freshman,
This defense,
IMG
they're
Academy,
tenacious.
Atlanta,
They've got guys
Georgia.
up
What do we
front
do
that are
for you?
athletic and that are
Bulldog
so
and food like
strong
them
that they can
Georgetown
collapse the
Hoyas.
pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Punt is on its way.
No! What are you doing? Oh my God. I'm trying to get away from this.
Colorado
Right
has
to
the
it.
ball back, and the Buffaloes
Oh,
hoping
man.
to put their team in prime position on offense.
Man,
Already a
Lord
solid
God.
start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh.
With jet sweep pass.
Good job. Pick up the first down. Good call,
And he's
Tate.
brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up
Good
on
job.
the stats.
Good job. Great job, guys. Defense and offense. Way to go. They had the ball 1 minute and 35 seconds. Great job. Let's keep this up. I mean, we're running the football and getting first down, moving the chain, keeping that defense
Now to
out
see
still,
if these
keeping our
guys can
offense
get
going.
back in the game in the second quarter.
Simple football, baby. Get the offensive playbook up just a little bit.
Just feeds the running back.
Yes, indeed. Just lead him.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of
Third and
yardage
4,
keeps
we've
you
been
ahead of the
averaging about
chains.
40 yards per play.
Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. On the run, it's Welch.
Yeah, great call.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Brown.
Lewis.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Lewis wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Welch. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen
keeping
and
them off
move the
balance.
sticks.
You will.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game.
Not at
Just
all.
screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, I thought Mario was going to get him
And
right
he'll
there. My
pick up
bad.
one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Great throw.
To the left.
Great throw.
He'll work his way
Lewis.
down to the 28.
Recognizing the cover 2, throwing a laser pass right there. In front of the safety. Wide receiver gets aggressive, going to get the ball. Beautiful job. Is that a freshman? Did he just turn 18, Bob?
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back.
Oh. He's kidding. Nothing but green grass.
The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. There he goes.
That's what Simeon does.
Made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
They better.
And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone.
It could be that simple.
Touchdown, Bucks! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're back
Gotta wear those gray pants.
position and you can still fight your way out.
With the white jerseys and white helmet. Oh,
It's a
damn.
great drive by the
With
offense.
the white helmet.
And the extra
That's
point
what you got to do,
pushes the
dog.
lead
And
to
let
14.
JuJu in this
They put it in
offense
the end zone with a
lean on his
12-play
offensive line and running
scoring
back.
drive.
And then
They're getting
JuJu
set
can
to
make
kick it
plays
away, and that
when it's
last
time to
score
make
took a
plays.
little oomph out of this
And not just
crowd.
have to continue to make plays. What you know about
And
that,
it'll be a
D-Reed?
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Exactly, baby. Wu-Tang.
West Virginia
Wu-Tang
has it back,
forever.
ready to dive into that playbook.
A bomb
Now we'll
atomically.
get a chance to
Socrates,
see if they can
philosophies, and
answer that last
hypotheses.
score,
Hence,
trailing
define the
by
hobby
14,
dropping these
Jesse.
Yeah,
mockeries,
and at this point in the
lyrically
game, I feel
perform
like
armed
offensively,
robbery,
you should go back
flee
to
with the
what's been
lottery,
working for you in
possibly
this
they
game.
spotted
Don't be
me,
afraid to
gotta
dial
start
up
show
plays
run,
that you've
supposed to
already
whip
had
my pen
success
hit
with,
tremendous,
running it
ultraviolet
long.
sound
It's
like
okay to repeat
forensic,
plays.
I
Downfield.
execute, you can see millennium, killer bees sold 50 gold, 60 platinum, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running
First time
backs and
running man-to-man
receivers.
defense,
QB's gotta keep two hands
and we
on
came
the
with the
ball as
blitz.
well. And they're very lucky after
We
that fumble
undercut
that offense took them.
the crossing routes. Good job by the young fella London Merritt once again. And Keaton Wade, formerly of the Kentucky Wildcats. Football.
The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a
Yes,
mile.
indeed.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore
Boulder.
stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to
Yeah,
loosen up that
defense.
arm.
That's London Merritt once again, dog. Boy, it's gonna be some money on his head in college football, boy.
Setting the tone early.
You understand me?
They've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that
Man,
pressure.
if we can go over there and dominate like this.
That's why they've built a lead.
And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down.
Quiet that crowd like this.
Choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch right at the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Good job, Julian. Good job, Julian.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Easy, ready. Let go.
Lewis to throw. Fires to the wide. Snags it.
Recognize what they got going on. They came with it. Look at this right here, man. Pre-snap is everything. Pre-snap is everything. That's what Lewis is going to do. Especially, he'll see this when they spread out. Look, corner come up, pressing like that. You know, we got a go route right here with Amarion. He got outside leverage. We're going to get upfield. It's going to be one-on-one with that safety. And they bring the corner. We throwing it for Shiggity now. That safety can't cover him. Throw that thing back shoulder or short. Let the big fella make adjustments. We'll take that all day. Twice on Saturday. Especially in Morgantown, West Virginia. Put your rebel flags high in the sky. That's right.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out.
I hope the time ain't run out this. Oh, I was about to say.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Knocked down in the backfield. And
I thought they were going to be playing the pass. All right. We still in field goal range. We just want to be up by 3 scores, 3 possessions. You feel me? And we can still do that. Leave 20 seconds on the clock, so to speak. Somewhere in that range. I just got to hit this field goal. It's not easy on this damn, whatchamacallit.
So they'll send out the field goal unit.
College football.
And this will be
I thought I was on a hard half. On the right half.
out.
This should be good right here. Alejandro Mata.
Nestled just inside that
Nestled
right.
just inside.
And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just
don't give up any cheap scores.
We'll start at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum.
Feel me, Reek?
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Unbelievable.
He's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
First down, West Virginia.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's
In the middle of the field.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. What a disappointment. No good.
Blank them at home in the first half. I'll take that. If you tell Coach Prime that, I bet you'll take it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the
I'll let Simeon break one.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
I'd imagine they'd make adjustments to it, but it looked like they didn't.
Put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking for a crease. It's Price. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Lewis.
Grab behind the lines. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
Just keep everything in front of you guys. That's all.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Ooh, make tackle.
Moving past the... Look at that toughness.
Dang.
Just running through everybody. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
Wide
nice
open
move.
downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. It's Gallagher.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
Going for it all.
Oh, yeah, good defense, boy. No flag. Way to go.
Just have to make that catch.
That play had 6 written all over it, but he drops it in the end zone. Bad break for the offense.
Goes to the option. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned in.
Gotta hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Oh, that's nestled in
It
there.
doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one
That's
wasn't,
nestled in
but
there,
somehow
Bob.
he hooked it just into that left
That's
corner.
right.
That'll close the gap to 14.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
That's right.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more
Feel
physical
like West
team,
Virginia, so you're gonna make the young fella beat it.
You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice
I'm
drive
just waiting
together
for
and
him to come
execute.
up. I think they're going to
Lewis
press my
wants to
guy.
pass.
Way to
Fires
go,
to the
Zach.
big fella. Turning it on. And he broke one
Good
tackle
job,
on the way
Zach.
to a solid pickup there.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
to be able to pick that up easily, dog.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
But
And
we
the
didn't.
pass rush is effective.
Oh, I thought we was going there. Do I have to? Oh my gosh, that's obvious. Center, guard, tackle. What you doing? Fan out. I gotta make that call for you too. Ugh. Trying to go to Atkins right there.
Tackle him
Try
at
by
the
the
19.
defense to step up.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Make it a ball game.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. On the run, it's White. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Hey.
Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Part of the backfield, it's Barnes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game
the ball
so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Right there. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You have a chance to,
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
First down, West Virginia.
Motion from the wideout. Good ground. He's got it again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
We got it before we can get it again.
It's Welsh. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Lewis to throw. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
We'll keep it simple, though.
Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty.
There you go.
Not
there you go.
Yeah. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field.
And they're just dropping back, being decisive. As soon as he hit that back foot on that drop right there, he's ready to throw. Beautiful. Reading the safety from the get-go. Eyes upfield on the safety. Safety comes down. I know I got my speedster, Sincere Brown, on the outside on a post route, a deep post. And he's going to beat that guy once he get across that face. Put it up to him, let him give him a chance. If he would have put it out there even more, he probably would have scored. A beautiful play, beautiful throw. Get rid of it. That's Julian Lewis. Boy, if he come in there and make plays like this, you talking about
better plays than what we
you
saw
talking
right
about
there.
must-see
They knew
TV.
this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
To do a 2.0.
Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now from inside the red zone.
Wrong
Firing to the
again.
right, complete. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
Outstanding performance so far for the freshman Julian Lewis from Colorado.
Not only is
amazing job we're witnessing here today, Bob.
Time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Let's go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the
Left side, get upfield. Easy.
Not much
Julian
running
Lewis.
room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's...
Let him run. There was some speedsters at tight end. Zach Atkins just run. Outrun him to the goal post. To the pylon. Outrun him to the pylon, Bob.
Games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, my God.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
Get after the QB.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Barnes. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the...
There he goes.
Watch this guy. I think he's going to get loose,
And
man.
he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting their receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
What? You're going to pull the ball right in front of me.
Brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, West
Why are you doing
Virginia.
this fucking inside, dog? Come on, you got to keep
Back and
that
getting it in on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Yeah, my dog fumbled.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away,
breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it
He
has
worked.
been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Timeout called there by the defense.
Gotta run the football. The key to the ball game is run the football. Get up early. Run the football against these guys. Protect your young quarterback.
You've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical, you run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Nice. Wait, great call, Coach. Great call to seal the edge with the wide receiver, Coach. Oh, my goodness gracious.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball.
Let's go back and look at this ball. This used to be mine. I used to beg Coach, let me do this right here. Coach, just let me do this right here, man. Let me be this guy right here and go in motion and just smash that defensive end. Wham, pretty much. And then the defender went with him. Easy. Seal the edge. Great job by the fullback, too. Good job by big Kareem Harton, Jordan Seaton, Xavier Hill. Huh? What are they doing? Good job right there, fellas. Get up field goal, score. City on Price.
Opportunity in the second
they score 30, they win. Undefeated when they score 30. Got to score 30.
That was a perfectly executed
30 for my set, cuz.
And now with the extra point,
30.
they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
Never heard of an offensive lineman getting bruised ribs. I've heard offensive linemen getting braised ribs, but not bruised ribs. Bruised ribs, offensive lineman? How do you get bruised ribs? What?
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last one.
Yeah, there you go, Coffee.
The quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
West Virginia.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him again.
We can dominate like this.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Bring in the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the score.
Track halt.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Lewis to throw. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Look out, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Their place. Just like they came in and dominated us, we can do the same thing. Kenyon Price, 118 yards.
Offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA.
Colorado Buffaloes, Julian Lewis gets a win. Let's go home.